You may be seated. Good evening, distinguished guests, members of the Board of Directors, parents, staff, and students. It is my honor to welcome you to UCA Charter Academy's 2026 Senior Awards Ceremony. Thank you all for joining us as we celebrate the hard work, dedication, leadership, and achievements of our students throughout this school year. Tonight is about recognizing excellence in many forms: academic success, service, perseverance, creativity, and character. To our students, we are proud of you and all that you have accomplished, and we are excited to honor your efforts tonight. Congratulations to each of you, and thank you for your outstanding representation of UCA Charter Academy High School. We will begin our celebration by standing for the singing of the national anthem by our chorus and orchestra teacher, Mr. Curtis Moore.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to take a moment to recognize any veterans and current military personnel that are present with us today. Please stand if you have served or are currently serving in the armed forces. I would also like to take this time to recognize any of our graduates who may be joining the military. Would you please also stand? We will begin our award ceremony by recognizing our seniors who have received local scholarships and awards. So at this time, I will have Ms. Rabb come and recognize our seniors who have been awarded community scholarships.
I'm a lot shorter than her, so let me do this first. Okay, I'm going to be up here for just a few minutes. I've got lots of different areas of recognition. First, we are going to start with community scholarships. We're blessed to have wonderful partnerships with various businesses, clubs, and organizations in our community that support our students here at UCA. Today, we're proud to have several seniors receive scholarships from these organizations. As these students have already been presented with their scholarship checks, we're just going to ask them just to stand tonight at their seat to be recognized. Each year, the Asheboro Rotary Chapter awards one student at UCA a $1,500 scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a senior with strong academic achievements as demonstrated by class rank and GPA, along with community involvement, good character, and leadership ability. This year's recipient from UCA was Ken Shibata. And Ken was confused because he'll actually get his check at the June meeting, so Ken, sorry about that confusion. Kiwanis Club of Asheboro also awards a UCA student every year $2,000 scholarship. They're looking for students also with high academic achievement and community involvement. Interested students must apply and interview with current members of the Kiwanis Club. This year we had 2 winners from UCA. Please join me in congratulating Lori Ray and Haley Pearson. Randolph Communications offers 8 $1,000 scholarship opportunities to local Randolph County students who utilize Randolph Communication Services. Applicants must submit their academic achievements, letters of recommendation, and a 1-page essay highlighting their potential future contributions to their community. We are proud to have a winner from UCA this year, which we have not had in several years, and would like to again congratulate Ken Shibata. Delta Kappa Gamma Society awards a $1,500 scholarship to a female student who plans to enter the teaching profession. This year's recipient will plan to enroll at Appalachian State in the fall and will be majoring in music education. Congratulations, Lori Ray. Okay, I'm going to switch gears now. We would also like to recognize students who have met significant milestones in their coursework through the local community college. Students across the state are able to participate in a program called Career College Promise, which allows students to earn college credits for free while they're in high school. So as you can imagine, this takes a lot of discipline, balance, time management skills, and we've had students who have really worked hard while they're in high school to start earning some free college credits. So students, we don't have anything to give you. We just again ask you to please stand to be recognized for your hard work. Students can work to earn credits in several different ways at RCC. They can earn certification in a particular career field or technical pathway, all the way up to a 2-year associate's degree. So some of these kids have earned college degrees while in high school. We're going to start with certifications. Certifications are earned by completing 12 credit hours in a specific technical pathway at RCC, and there's like 45 of them. There's lots of options. The following students have earned certificates in a variety of these programs. Please stand, and you can remain standing with the group while I call your name. Kira Kane Torres for welding technology. Gabe Duque for graphic design. Chloe Leonard, veterinary assistant. Bethany Matson, criminal justice. I'm not sure if he's here, but Joshua Spears also had welding technology certificate. And Nicholas Daly for plumbing. Good job, guys. You may be seated. We also had several seniors undertake quite an intense load. These are our associate degree students. They had to complete a minimum of 20 RCC classes while in high school, 60 total credit hours, while obviously continuing to meet high school graduation requirements. All of these students had the opportunity to walk at RCC's graduation last week, so some of them have technically graduated from college before high school. I'm going to say these names all in a big group if you can hold your applause. There's 8 of them, but if you guys, again, will stand when your name is called. These students have either earned their Associate in Arts or Associate in Science degree from RCC. Carly Allred, Reagan Burris, Allie Morton, Lori Ray, Corey Vaughn, Sophie Welsh, and Hannah Williams. And those are just 2 measurable things that RCC obviously looks at is a full completion of certificates or a full completion of degree, but we at UCA actually send the most students in the county to RCC for classes. So many students here have taken at least a college credit. We have almost 200 enrolled at RCC, so please, if you've taken at least one class at RCC while you're in high school, please stand. For some chords. So I'm going to give out some chords for some community development, like leadership development programs that our students have applied for in Randolph County and been accepted to. I'm going to start with Student Lift. Student Lift stands for Student Leadership Information for Tomorrow, and it's an initiative through the Chamber of Commerce. This program offers rising sophomores and juniors throughout Randolph County the opportunity to learn more about their area and gain leadership skills. The goal is to produce leaders who are interested in coming back and giving back to their community. It's a 6-month program. Participants interact with businesses throughout the county, learning more about what they do, leadership skills it takes to be successful there. They also have to attend local government meetings, complete a community service project. It's a very involved program. Selection is very highly competitive. They have to interview and be selected. They take students from all high schools in the county. So there's not just a set number for UCA, but I will say usually you have a pretty high number of participants. You guys interview well. This year we would like to award cords to our seniors who have participated in this program. Please, you will come to the stage now, and please collect your cord. I'm going to call them again as a group if you could hold your applause till the end. Colton Bryant, Reagan Burris, Macy Epps, Sarah Garcia, Claire Hargett, Emery Johnson, and Aiden Smith. Governor's School is another highly selective program we've had students apply for. It is the oldest statewide summer residential program for gifted and talented high school students. Each summer, selected students are invited to Governor's School to participate in a learning community where they live on a college campus for 4 weeks and learn together and work together. Students go through a local and state nomination process. They can be nominated in various academic disciplines or for the arts. Acceptance into this program is very competitive, less than 40% accepted each year. We are proud that 2 of our seniors were accepted to attend Governor's School last summer. They will be presented with a graduation cord, so you can come up for your cord, sent from the Governor's School office to honor their participation in this program. Congratulations to Ken Shibata, who attended for natural science, and Darian Branson for choral music. Sit down, stop talking. All right, the Boy Scouts of America awards its highest rank, the Eagle Scout, to a select group of Boy Scouts who go the extra mile. To earn this ranking, a Boy Scout must earn 21 merit badges, complete a significant service project to their community, and demonstrate leadership within their troop. Completing all of these requirements is very difficult, and we're proud to recognize 2 Eagle Scouts in our senior class. Congratulations, Elliot Mason and Timothy Fales.
Congratulations, seniors, on your numerous achievements. At this time, we will be calling larger groups to the stage. So as your name is called, you will walk across the stage, receive your cord, and then you will exit the stage and return to your seat. I would like to invite Miss Jody Smith to come forward and recognize this year's Junior Marshals.
students are being recognized for their outstanding achievements in the classroom. Junior marshals are chosen based on their cumulative GPA during their junior year of high school. We would like to congratulate the following students on their accomplishments and thank them for serving as junior marshals for the class of 2026. Please come forward as I call your name to receive your sash. Please hold your applause until all junior marshals have received their sashes. Avery Jones, Chief Marshal. Casey Smith, Savannah Brown, Ethan Steele, Aiden Swaney, Reese Thompson, Natalie Wright, Kayla Brown, Sydney Thorpe, and Knox Trogdon. Congratulations to our junior marshals who may now be seated.
The class of 2026 is a very academically competitive group of students. We will now recognize our honor graduates. These awards are based on weighted GPA of students' final grades. These calculations include grades from the first semester, but they do not include our current semester, which is still in progress. If a student's distinction changes after final grades are entered, that student will receive the appropriate cord before our graduation. As I call your name, please come forward to receive your cord. Please hold your applause until all names are called. The following students will graduate with the Summa Cum Laude distinction. The blue cord they will receive signifies a cumulative weighted GPA of 4.499 or above. Macy Epps, Timothy Fales, Grant Green, Claire Hargett, Sydney Hayes, Emery Johnson, Lily Medley, Madeline Plount, Lori Ray, Ken Shabata, Aiden Smith, Caden Staton, Harrison Taylor, and Hannah Williams. The following students will be graduating with the Magna Cum Laude distinction. The white cord they receive signifies a cumulative weighted GPA between 4.1 and 4.498. Please hold your applause until the end. Delaney Aldrich, Bethany Austin, Faith Breland, Colton Bryant, Reagan Burris, Gavin Charlesworth, Eva Choi, Rowley Cordier, Gabriel Duque, Benjamin Engel, Aubrey Finberg, Miley Friedberg, Ian Gunter, Chaos Hefferon, Xavier Holt, Ariana Jackson, Desta Justice, Tova Leathersich, Zoe Nebel, Madison Nobles, Haley Pearson, Callie Perkins, Sydney Riley, Pablo Sanchez Castro, Gracie Smith, Leah Smith, Nevaeh Staples, Tristan Strumpf, Lainey Thomas, Corey Vaughn, Sophie Welch, Addison Williams, and Lona Yao. The following students will graduate with the cum laude distinction. The yellow cord they will receive signifies a cumulative weighted GPA of between 3.63 and 4.099. Maggie Adams, Carly Allred, Rylan Alvarez, Cassidy Babula, Samantha Batchelor, Layden Bradford, Bella Branson, Cohen Branson, Kira Kane Torres, Dorian Cheek, Aiden Cody, Calvin Corbet, Abby Crua, Allie Dalton, Mason Denny, Sarah Garcia, Lillian Henson, Carson Hicks, Landon Hooker, Genesee Lemons, Chloe Leonard, Sadie Lippert, Jackson May, Felix Martinez Ariano, Elliot Mason, Bethany Matson, Ella McLean, Evan Morin, Peyton Morris, Allie Morton, Willow Powers, Caleb Saldana, Roland Krosblowski, Jackson Ray, Bethany Rhodes, Callie Robbins, Christine Sanchez, Ashton Schatz, Preston Tilley, and Wyatt Wood. Congratulations to all of our 2026 honors graduates. At this time, Ms. Paris will present our North Carolina Academic Scholars Endorsement.
They keep putting the short people after Dr. Smith. The NC Academic Scholars endorsements indicate that students have completed a balanced and academically rigorous high school program, preparing them for post-secondary education. To qualify for this endorsement, the student must maintain an unweighted GPA of at least a 3.5, pass 4 units of English, 4 units of math, 3 units of science, one of which must be chemistry or physics, 4 units of history, 2 world languages, 4 elective credits with a specialized focus, and 3 higher level courses, AP, honors, college dual enrollment, RCC courses. All are considered higher level courses. Today, UCA will recognize NC Academic Scholars by presenting them with a white stole. Please come forward to receive your stole when your name is called. Please hold your applause until all names are called. Delaney Aldrich, Rylan Alvarez, Reagan Burris, Allie Dalton, Gabriel Duque, Timothy Fales, Ian Gunter, Claire Hargett, Sydney Hayes, Emery Johnson, Tova Leathersich, Elliot Mason, Lily Medley, Zoe Nebel, Haley Pearson, Callie Perkins, Madeline Plount, Ken Shabata, Gracie Smith, Sophie Welch, and Hannah Williams. Mr. Green will now recognize our Career Academy internship students.
All right. A new initiative at our school as part of the Career Academy is for students to complete an on-site work-based internship where they apply skills learned at UCA in the real world. Students who receive the Silver Cord have gone through an intense interview process with both UCA and one of our business partners and have completed over 100 hours of on-the-job training. UCA would like to recognize and congratulate the following students for completing their on-site work-based internship. Just like all the other ones, please hold your applause until all names are called. Delaney Aldridge, Carly Aldridge, Faith Breland, Reese Craven, Grat Dalton, Macy Epps, Sarah Garcia, Claire Hargett, Sydney Hayes, Emma Hedge, Landon Hooker, Jace Hunt, Desta Justice, Aubrey Kaufman, Eric Lagunes, Sadie Lippard, Felix Martinez, Lily Medley, Callie Perkins, Maddie Plount, Roland Probolowski, Lori Ray, Callie Robbins, Alexis Sinecki, Ken Shabata, Aiden Smith, Gracie Smith, Leah Smith, Nevaeh Staples, Lainey Thomas, Preston Tilley, Sophie Welch, Addison Williams, Hannah Williams, and Jeffrey White. Exam in, I'm going to take your cord away. It's due tomorrow. All right, I would now like to welcome Ms. Dixon, who will recognize students that earned their global language endorsement.
So the Global Language Endorsement honors students who have established proficiency in one or more languages in addition to English. This year's recipients established proficiency by completing 4 levels of the same world language with an unweighted GPA of 2.5 or higher. They also earned the required combined unweighted 2.5 GPA or higher for the 4 English language arts classes required for graduation. This year, we have students who have earned the global language endorsement for both Spanish and American Sign Language. UCA would like to recognize the following students for earning their global language endorsement. Please come to the stage to collect your cord and hold your applause till all names are called. The global language endorsement recipient for Spanish is Hannah Williams. The global language endorsement recipients for American Sign Language are Maggie Adams, Delaney Aldridge, Olivia Anderson, Bethany Austin, Samantha Batchelor, Neve Breland, Emma Hedge, Sadie Lippard, Bevan Lucas, Peyton Morris, Haley Pearson, and Yaneli Rodriguez Perez. Congratulations on your award. At this time, Ms. Duggins will recognize students who will be receiving their capstone diploma.
Now we would like to recognize students who have gone above and beyond through the rigorous College Board Capstone Diploma Program. To earn this distinction, students must successfully complete and pass exams for both AP Seminar and AP Research and earn qualifying scores on 4 additional AP exams. But this award represents far more than passing classes or exams. It reflects years of dedication, intellectual curiosity, self-motivation, and perseverance. These students have conducted in-depth research, analyzed complex issues, collaborated with peers, defended their ideas through presentations and oral defenses, and challenged themselves to think critically and communicate effectively at a college level. The students we honor tonight have demonstrated an exceptional commitment to academic excellence and personal growth, and their achievement is truly something to celebrate. When you hear your name, please come forward and receive your cord, and please hold your applause. Ken Shibata, Caden Staton, Callie Perkins, Claire Hargett, Grant Green, Lori Ray, Maddie Plount, and Timothy Phils.
As mentioned before, the class of 2026 is an extremely competitive group. Our class ranking, per usual, is very, very close, separated just by a mere fraction of points. So I wish to congratulate all of our seniors who have dedicated themselves to your academics over the last 4 years. At this time, we would like to honor the 2 students whose weighted GPA landed them atop the class of 2026. First, our salutatorian, which is number 2, that's not a normal word, with a final weighted GPA of 4.724, Hannah Williams. you've ever seen. A 4.769 will attend Appalachian State in the fall on a full ride scholarship. Congratulations to Lori Ray. Now move to our department awards. Please welcome from our English department, Ms. Kay Williams.
The Senior English Scholar Award is given to the graduating senior who exhibits the characteristics of a brilliant reader and writer. This student exemplifies the wit, ingenuity, and technique necessary to compose compelling works of fiction and informative cross-curricular material. Furthermore, the student is able to absorb and interpret a myriad of reading materials. Our recipient tonight is a student that recognizes and embraces the magic and wonder of reading. They are a deeply introspective student. When they contribute to class discussions, it is rich, nuanced, and insightful. They exude a quiet confidence and exhibit great kindness to their neighbors and teachers. They are able to contribute unique perspectives and experiences to academic discussions, and their creative writing embodies the leaps that characterizes an exceptional English scholar. Please join me in congratulating Zoe Neville for earning the Senior English Scholar Award. To come forward to present the award for our math department.
The Senior Math Excellence Award is given to a graduating senior who has demonstrated an aptitude and appreciation in the mathematical arts. This year's recipient has challenged themselves by taking every math class offered at UCA, along with multiple dual enrollment courses at RCC, including Calculus 1 and 2. Their passion for education and helping others has even grown into a partnership with RCC as part of a pilot program where they serve as an in-class tutor and also outside of class to help struggling students. Their hard work, determination, perseverance, and creative problem solving should prove invaluable as they embark on a journey into the world of math education. I've honestly never had a student that worked so tirelessly to perfect their skills, so much so that they would review material multiple times and then ask for extra practice. That just doesn't happen in math class, ever. It definitely paid off because I think it took them almost 2 semesters to not score 100 on one of my tests. I have a tradition in my classroom that the person that scores the highest grade on a test gets mugged, not physically, but presented a mug. And I think it would only be fitting for this person to add one more to their collection. So this year's math department, the math department would like to congratulate Ms. Claire Hargett. I would like to invite Ms. Clemens to the stage to present the award for our history department.
Good evening. I'll be giving the award for the Senior Historian. The Senior Historian Award symbolizes the hard work of a student for 4 years. This student showed a continued passion for the discipline through taking electives, rising above their peers in their core social study classes, showing a commitment to the continued study of history, and challenging themselves by taking multiple AP history courses. The student who is receiving this award is extremely dedicated, determined, and disciplined. He is a positive student that has a great desire for learning and whose curiosity is never satisfied. He routinely demonstrates immense intellectual maturity, thoughtful analysis, and a genuine appreciation for the complexities of the past. This year's Senior Historian Award goes to Caden Staton. I would like to invite Ms. Jody Smith to come forward to present the awards for our science department.
Good evening, guys. I'm going to try to do this. I have a special attachment to this group. So before I start, I would like to do one thing that every parent in this room would like to get at this moment. I'm going to take a picture of you guys. So if you could kind of get together and let me take a group picture, smile real pretty. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'll be on my Facebook. Y'all can come and get it if you want it. And congratulations, guys. We are super proud of all of you and your accomplishments, and all of this is just amazing to see tonight as all your hard work is finally paying off. But let me get to what I'm up here to do. I am, if I could find my spot, right here. I am presenting the Science Department Award, and to figure out one student in our senior class that is deserving of this award was pretty difficult for us. This is an incredible senior class. This student we chose has left a lasting impression on our department. What truly sets this student apart is his dedication to the many clubs and organizations that he committed to this year. He is mature and wise beyond his years. He has taken most of our science courses offered here at UCA and excelled in each. He has also been a 4-year member of our Science Olympiad team, where he competed and won several events over the past 4 years. He is inquisitive, and his ability to problem solve inquiry-based science questions is like none other I've seen. He will be attending NC State in the fall, where he will major in information technology. The Young Einstein Award goes to our very own Ken Shibata. Correction, he is going to the best school in the universe, Chapel Hill. I would like to bring back to the microphone Miss Heather Dixon, please, if she could come on up.
My sincerest apologies to Callie Perkins for not announcing her name with the Global Language Endorsement recipients. Please come up, Callie, and give your word.
Good evening. I am proud to be presenting 2 awards on behalf of UCA's Music and Performing Arts Department. The Outstanding Choral Award is an honor presented to a senior enrolled in chorus or advanced chorus who demonstrates great leadership, musicianship, and passion in the classroom. The student receiving this award has been a dedicated student from day one. She has shown incredible work ethic, growth, flexibility, and leadership ever since she decided to join chorus her freshman year. Her commitment to the excellence of her peers, her relentless support of them is inspiring to me as her teacher and to her classmates. This department will not be the same without her next year, but it's exciting to think about all that she will accomplish as she takes this next step in life. It is my distinct honor and privilege to present the Outstanding Choral Award to Bethany Austin. Orchestral Award is an honor presented to a student in orchestra who exemplifies great leadership, commitment, and musicianship in the classroom. The student receiving this award started taking orchestra as a freshman and has been a leader from day one. As a member of both orchestra and Destin Melody, this student has shown incredible talent, kindness, and passion throughout their time here at UCA. The future is incredibly bright for this brilliant musician, and I truly count myself blessed to have taught someone to whom it is so difficult to bid farewell. It is my distinct honor to present the Outstanding Orchestral Award to Mr. Harrison. Also going to present a reward on behalf of the theater department. Applause is just one way to show an actor an appreciation for work they've done on stage. The theater department would like to give an award to someone who has been in all 6 play productions over the last 3 years here in the new high school. This student has been a race official, a farmer, a wolf, a guardian, the 3 ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future, a superhero, and most recently, a king. With all of those characters, one of his most beloved in his spot-on impersonation of Dr. Seuss, the Grinch, Maddox Waddell has brought so much joy. His love of performing on stage will be missed. Come on up here, Maddox. Ms. Russell to come forward to present the awards for our visual arts department.
Thank you, I need that. I am Ms. Russell. I am the fine crafts, painting, drawing, art, and sewing teacher here. I am honored tonight and proud to recognize and present a couple of awards to students who have exemplified artistic excellence during their time here. First, I would like to recognize Desta Justice for being awarded a $500 scholarship from the Sea Grove Area Potters Association. Desta plans on attending RCC in the fall and then on to UNCG. And the last she told me, I think she plans on becoming a high school art teacher, which warms my heart. Miss Kathy Bryant from the SAPA presented Desta with the scholarship award earlier, but we also wanted to recognize her this evening. Please join me in congratulating Last year, the moment this student found out that I was thinking about doing some fundraising to possibly start a sewing class here at UCA, she immediately stepped up and became part of this little ragtag four-person team, of which I was one of them, that made that little dream a reality. Together we made a quilt to raffle, and to be honest, at that time her skills were minimal. However, this spring, this student got to be one of the first students in our class here, our first sewing class, and she has definitely honed her skills this semester and exceeded a lot of expectations from me. She has dazzled me with her precise sewing, which I am a huge fan of, her determination, and all of her sewing projects, which included a tomato hat. Please join me in congratulating Haley Pearson. Painting has always been a huge part of my life, and I hold a fine arts degree in painting, so I'll absolutely love it when I have a student who is as passionate about paint as I am. This award honors a student who has consistently pushed themselves in my class, herself, in the artwork, and their artwork in the medium of painting. This student won an honorable mention in the 2025 Scholastic Art Awards, but more importantly has pursued excellence in every single one of my art classes and pursued true creative genius while always learning new techniques and brilliantly presenting the most interesting chosen subject matter with personal perfection. I am honored to present this year's Van Gogh Award to Riley Willingham. This year's recipient has been in every single one of my classes, sometimes a couple times, that I offer, has consistently shown incredible technical skill, and used their personal art to explore identity, emotion, and the world around them. This student won 2 honorable mention awards in the 2026 Scholastic Art Awards after they submitted every single year they were here. Finally got us 2 honorable mentions this year, which I'm also going to be giving them, for their incredible block print artworks. And they have been featured the past 3 years in the Youth Art Month display downtown at the Randolph Arts Guild. The Frida Kahlo Award honors a student who, like Frida herself, transforms personal experience into powerful art through courage, honesty, and remarkable talent. This artist has bravely used visual expression to explore memories, both joyful and difficult, growing through every process and inviting others to reflect and connect with their work. Thank you for being unapologetically yourself in my classroom, and for sharing your creativity, your strength, and your voice with those around you. Please join me in celebrating this remarkable young artist. Congratulations, Jackson Ray.
So tonight, I'm proud to present the highest achievement awards in health science, automotive technology, and welding. Each of these students has shown a true passion for their craft, a commitment to excellence, and a clear vision for their future. We hope that each of these students continue to hone their craft and work towards a professional career in their awarded area. We're incredibly proud of their hard work, and we can't wait to see the impact they'll make on their industries. Please join me in congratulating the Health Science recipient Zoya Little. For automotive technologies, Landon Hooker. I didn't think Landon's working tonight, I believe. If you didn't know, he has a full-time job at Thomas Tire waiting on him after graduation. So that's why he's hired. And for welding and fabrication, like I said, I don't know what Mr. Davis is going to do without this one. Kira Kane Torres. To the stage to present the Culinary Arts Awards.
Good evening, everyone. It is such an honor to recognize our culinary arts seniors tonight. This group of seniors specifically holds a special place in my heart. These students have spent countless hours in and outside of the classroom learning not only how to cook, bake, and serve, but also how to lead, problem solve, work under pressure, and support one another as a team. Because of these students, our program has been able to grow and become successful beyond what I could have ever imagined. Our first culinary award is presented to one student that I've had the pleasure of watching grow, not only as a culinary professional, but also as an individual. They've contributed greatly to our classroom environment through both their professionalism and their ability to keep things enjoyable and engaging. Whether preparing students' favorites, or assisting with the UCA Cafe and catering events, they consistently demonstrated a strong work ethic, kindness to others, and a little complaining from time to time. Regardless of the responsibility, they approached each task with a servant's heart. I'm confident that this student will continue to find success in all of their future endeavors, and it is my honor to present the Top Chef Award to Tova Leathersitch. Our second Culinary Arts Award goes to a student who has dedicated countless hours to our culinary arts program. Her leadership, creativity, and commitment have played a huge role in the success and growth of our program over the past 3 years. One of her greatest accomplishments was creating our UCA Cafe, which has helped raise over $30,000 for our culinary arts program. Because of her vision, hard work, and determination, our students have been given opportunities and experiences that would not have been possible otherwise. She is someone I can always count on no matter the task, whether it's organizing events, helping in the kitchen, stepping up when needed, or going above and beyond without even being asked. She does it all with professionalism and dedication. Her work ethic and passion for this program have left a lasting impact and that will continue long after she graduates, and it is truly an honor to present the highest achievement in culinary award to Addison Williams. stage to present the Game Development Awards.
Okay, I am Mr. Holden, and I'm here to give 2 Game Dev Program Awards. I'm proud to be presenting these 2 awards to 2 very deserving seniors. The adults in the room have probably seen them around the school doing my bidding with various tech tasks, deliveries, and more, helping me help everybody else in the building stay caught up and working. And realistically, I probably could have justified giving either of these 2 awards to either one of them. But the first UCA Game Dev Award is the Game Dev Award for Excellence in Game Design. This student just can't stop making games. They work long hours perfecting games for competitions. Sometimes they'll show up on Monday with a whole new project out of nowhere. They won trophies the last 3 years in a row at the Camel City Game Jam and participated in our inaugural Skills USA Game Dev teams this year. Finally, they are the first to jump in and help new students in my classes, helping solve their bugs or hang-ups before I can even get there. I'm sure the skills built up by this student will carry them extremely far wherever they choose to go. I'm happy to present this year's Senior Game Design Award to Noah Miller-Robbins. My second Game Dev Award is for Excellence in 3D Modeling Animation. This student works so hard at everything she does. Her boundless enthusiasm for all things game design is infectious and such a force in my classroom. She has also competed in the game jams the last 3 years and was instrumental in helping us organize and fundraise for our trips away from campus. She's always the first to volunteer in literally any situation and has this distinction of being my first ever official TA at UCA. She helped launch our summer game design camps and supported students of all ages, all the way down to 2nd grade this last summer, in learning our game development tools. And I am extremely pleased to present this year's Senior Modeling and Animation Award to Sydney Rock. There's no less than 4 spoons still in this audience. We now turn our attention to the clubs we offer here at UCA, and I would like to invite Ms. Kay Williams to come forward to present the Key Club Awards.
Key Club is an international student-led organization sponsored by Kiwanis International. This club provides its members with the opportunity to provide service to the community, build character, and develop leadership skills. Many of these students have, just in Key Club, provided 140 service hours throughout their career at UCA. And because we want to be extra, my officers are getting a stole and a medallion. Key Club President Lori Ray. Woo! Vice President Ken Shibata. Secretary for the 23-24 school year, Claire Hargett. Secretary for the 24-25 school year, Eva Choi. And our other Key Club members will be receiving a medallion. Maddie Clout. Harrison Taylor. Calvin Corbett. Haley Pearson. Pablo Sanchez. Lena Duggins. Macy Epps, and Hannah Williams. Ms. Wood, our Beta Club advisor, will now come forward to recognize senior Beta Club members.
The National Beta Club is an organization that promotes the ideals of academic achievement, character, leadership, and service to our community. URA Charter Academy's Beta members must maintain a 4.1 weighted GPA and volunteer at least 30 hours in our community and schools. While Beta cords will be distributed in the coming days, we would still like to take this opportunity to recognize our senior members. As your name is called, please come forward to receive your certificate of recognition. They're kind of in ABC order as we go through, so keep that in mind. President Claire Hargett. Vice President Ken Shibata. Secretary Hannah Williams. Treasurer Addison Williams. Delaney Aldrich. Bethany Austin, Faith Freeland, Colton Bryant, Reagan Burris, Gavin Charlesworth, Brody Engel, Macy Epps, Timothy Fales, Aubrey Finberg, Sarah Garcia, Sydney Hayes, Chaos Hefferon, Xavier Holt, Emery Johnson, Desta Justice, Lily Medley, Peyton Morris, Madison Nobles, Haley Pearson, Callie Perkins, Madeline Plount, Lori Ray, Pablo Sanchez Castro, Gracie Smith, Leah Smith, Aiden Smith, Caden Staten, Tristan Strunk, Harrison Taylor, Lainey Thomas, Lana Yao. I would now like to recognize the senior members of Chick-fil-A Leader Academy as they receive their graduation cords. Chick-fil-A Leader Academy is a national leadership program focused on developing student leaders through service, teamwork, and community impact. Throughout the year, these students have participated in leadership opportunities and service projects that have positively impacted our school and community. This year, their impact project, Impacted a Backpack, helped provide 24 backpacks filled with food and school supplies for students at UCA Elementary School. As I call your name, please come forward to receive your cord. Faith Breland, Claire Hargett, Madeline Plount, Ken Shibata, Addison Williams, Hannah Williams, Lana Yao. Ms. Catherwood, the co-sponsor of the Interact Club, will now present the Interact Club sashes.
The Interact Club empowers students to become leaders through service, compassion, and community involvement while living out the Rotary motto, service above self. Through volunteer projects, teamwork, and outreach efforts, members develop leadership skills, building lasting relationships, and make a positive impact both in their school and throughout the community. As members of the Interact Club, these seniors have exemplified the spirit of service above self. We proudly honor their dedication and contributions with the senior sash. As your name is called, please come forward to receive your sash. President Gavin Charlesworth, Vice President Ken Shibata, Secretary Lily Medley, Treasurer Haley Pearson, Callie Robbins, Delaney Aldridge, Nevaeh Breland, Lana Yao, Macy Epps, Madeline Plonk, Tim Fowles, and Chaos Heffron. Last June, the Randolph community lost one of its great Rotary leaders, Dr. Stephen Headley. He served as a district representative and strongly believed in developing student leadership and service. Following his passing, Randolph Rotary established the Dr. Stephen Headley Scholarship in his honor. In support of that mission, our own students organized a pickleball tournament that raised over $1,000 for the scholarship fund. This evening, we are excited to recognize the recipient of the Dr. Stephen R. Headley Service Above Self Memorial Scholarship Award to Ken Shibata. His advanced vocal and destined melody students.
I'd like to present another award to Ken Shibata. Students in advanced chorus receive an honors elective credit for completing the class, and they learn more challenging repertoire in more than one language. Students are required to audition to become a member of the class, typically after they have completed at least one semester in standard chorus. They have ample performances throughout the year, and at this time, I would like to recognize the senior members of this class. As I call your name, please come forward to receive your cord. Bethany Austin, Samantha Batchelor, Darian Branson, Cassidy Cobb, Lillian Henson, Shelby Hunt, Desta Justice, Ella McLean, Aiden Smith, Olivia Turner, and Hannah Williams. Student-led instrumental performance group that meets twice a week before school to rehearse music selected by its members to perform at semester concerts. This is an audition-based group that pushes students beyond the challenges of the orchestra class They learn more challenging repertoire, and they have ample performances throughout the year, including for the entire student body during lunches. At this time, I would like to recognize the senior members of this club. As I call your name, please come forward to receive your cord. Darian Branson, founding member Calvin Corbett, President Lori Ray, Vice President Harrison Taylor. At this time, Ms. Williams will come forward for the theater art students.
The stage is a place of creativity and wonder, and I'm grateful that all of these students were willing to explore the art of playing for performance and production. UCA is blessed with fearlessly talented actors who are willing to put themselves in front of an audience and share their talents. I couldn't be more thankful to have gotten to work with each of you, each of these students, who created magical moments for anyone sitting in the audience. Since moving into the new high school, we have performed 6 one-act plays, 2 spring musicals, and this year we successfully brought the world of Arendelle to the stage. And it was awesome. Thank you, students. We're so proud of you, and it is my honor to bestow theater arts cords in the color of intertwined brown and pink, signifying the dichotomy of sorrow and laughter, strong emotions that we all experience when we watch meaningful stories unfold before our eyes, and so iconically seen through the symbolic smiling and frowning drama masks. Please hold your applause to the end. Students, please come forward when your name is called to receive your award. Bethany Austin, Darian Branson, Isaiah Brooks, May Denny, Soda Hunt, Desta Justice, Bethany Matson, Noah Miller Robbins, Alex Navy, Jackson Ray, Lori Ray, Ashton Schatz, Aiden Smith, Tristan Strumpf, Maddox Waddell, Sierra Wild, and Hannah Williams. Thank you all. At this time, Mrs. Thompson will come forward for Skills USA.
Skills USA is a student-led organization that helps students develop the skills needed to become professionals, leaders, and community members. These students also get to participate in hands-on competitions, which allow them to connect with industries and other students within their specific career pathway. Tonight, I will be presenting the Skills USA Outstanding Senior Awards to 3 individuals that went above and beyond for our chapter. These 3 individuals not only attended and competed in every competition this year, they also spent countless hours before, during, and after school
helping with chapter events, fundraisers, and projects. They also placed first in the state for their specific competitions in welding, culinary, and human services. I'm pleased to present this year's Skills USA Outstanding Senior Awards to Kira Kane Torres for welding, Chloe Leonard for human services, and our president, Addison Williams, for culinary. At this time, I would like to recognize the senior members of Skills USA. As I call your name, please come forward to receive your award. Noah Miller Robbins, Sydney Raleigh, Aiden Cody, Caden Staten, Jackson Ray, Ken Shabata, Zoya Little, DeVay Breland, and Sarah Garcia. Officers for UCA Student Government and Girls Up.
Alright, we would also like to recognize our senior Student Government Association officers for their years of dedication and service to our school community. These students have spent the past 4 years committed to making our school a place where students feel connected, involved, and celebrated. Through collaboration, leadership, and countless hours of planning, they have worked behind the scenes to organize and carry out many of the events that bring our school together, including pep rallies, homecoming, SGA Day, and other school-wide activities. They work hard, they use their creativity, and they are committed to help create memorable experiences and lasting traditions for the entire student body. We are incredibly grateful for their leadership and proud to honor their dedication tonight. So if the following officers would come forward when I call your name. Ken Shabata, President. Macy Epps, Vice President. Melanie Aldrich, Secretary. I would also like to recognize senior officers of Girls Up, a service-oriented club dedicated to supporting the girls and women in our school and community. For the past 4 years, these students have shown a genuine passion for helping others through service, leadership, and compassion. From organizing drives for local nonprofits to giving their time to ensure female students have access to essential needs, they have worked quietly and consistently to make a difference in the lives of others. Their commitment to serving their community reflects not only strong leadership, but also kindness, empathy, and a true desire to help those around them. If the following members would please come forward to be recognized for the court. Ella McLean, Bethany Matson, and Ashton Schatz. present our final student awards of the night.
Okay. So we have 2 awards left. The first award that I will be given is the SOAR Award, and we will have 3 recipients of this award. The first is a student who has shown incredible strength and resilience, quietly overcoming hurdles to truly blossom during his time at UCA. While he is naturally quiet and reserved, he possesses a giant heart and always steps up to be incredibly helpful to anyone in need. This year especially, we have watched him step out of his shell, making a genuine effort to form friendships and share deep, meaningful conversations with everyone that he meets. He is a truly gifted young man who excels at absolutely everything that he tries. He completely lights up our campus with his wonderful, silly sense of humor. We're so incredibly excited to watch him walk across the graduation stage, but he is going to be deeply missed in our hallways next year. We know he will continue to weave a bright and beautiful future for himself as he flies beyond the eagle's nest. Congratulations to Michael Lucas. The second recipient of the SOAR Award is a student who brings energy to the crowd and makes everyone around him laugh. Because of his magnetic personality, he has built a massive circle of friends during his time at UCA. This student is a deeply artistic soul who is uniquely and freely himself every single day. He has left a permanent, lasting impression on all of our hearts, and UCA won't be quite the same without his joyful presence. We are so excited to see him take center stage in his next chapter as he flies towards a brilliant future. Wednesdays at our school will truly never be the same after he walks across that graduation stage. If you've ever heard the phrase, "It's hump day, whoop whoop," ringing through our hallways and our commons, then you know exactly who this award goes to. Congratulations to Maddox Waddell.
Hey, guess what day it is? Hump day!
Congratulations, Maddox. Our third and final recipient of the SOAR Award is a different student. At any point during the day, you can find this student writing poetry, designing flyers, sharing his ever-expanding knowledge of music, or writing and composing songs based on his own day-to-day experiences as a teenager. His freshman year of high school, he would routinely rewrite the lyrics of popular Metallica songs to incorporate the people and events learned about in world history class. After seeing his incredible creativity and his desire to turn learning into art, we encouraged him to keep going and were fortunate enough to watch our classrooms turn into performance stages for many of his songs, raps, and poems. His humor and his heart can also not be understated. One of the things we have come to appreciate more than anything else is the fact that he simply wants to make people happy. Whether it be through a joke, impressions, or his art, he always wants to put a smile on your face, and he has done just that so many times over the years here at UCA. When he isn't pumping up the crowd as the UCA Eagle mascot, he is pouring his heart into the arts. This past semester, he made his community acting debut as part of the RSVP Community Theater in Asheboro in the play Southern Fried Funeral. We know that he was nervous in the days leading up to the opening night, as anyone would have been. But as soon as those lights came on, he absolutely commanded the stage. Sitting in the audience, we watched as every single line he delivered was followed by an eruption of laughter that carried throughout the entire theater. We were so proud to see him sharing his talents beyond our school walls. He is not only an entertainer, but one of the most thoughtful, caring, and dynamic high school students there is. Over the past 4 years, we have received more thank you notes and cards from him than anybody else. His time at UCA has been an absolute blessing, and while he will be deeply missed, seeing him grow during these 4 years has been such a joy. To his parents, thank you for raising such a fun, kind, and talented young man, and for sharing your amazing son with UCA. We will miss his unique and upbeat energy next year, but we cannot wait to see him take his next big bow as he flies towards a bright future beyond the Eagle's nest. Congratulations to UCA's very own superstar, Alex Nate. Of the SOAR Award. Our final award of the night is the Eagle Award. This award recognizes students that have demonstrated academic achievement and strength in the face of adversity. As educators, we recognize that coming to school with a smile on your face doesn't always tell the whole story. Many of our students have experienced tremendous loss and adversity and yet find the strength every day to press on and to be successful. The recipient of this award is by no means the only UCA senior that has overcome adversity. However, they did stand out to us and they deserve to be honored today for their perseverance. Please join me in congratulating the 2026 Eagle Award recipient, Gracie Smith. As we conclude tonight's Senior Awards ceremony, I want to offer a final congratulations to our class of 2026. Tonight we celebrated your achievements, your leadership, and all of the hard work that has brought you up to this moment. To our seniors, this is an exciting season of endings and new beginnings. Whether your next step is college, the military, the workforce, or another path, we are proud of you and we are confident in the future ahead of you. Thank you to our families, teachers, counselors, and staff for the support and encouragement that you've given these students along the way. Seniors, enjoy these final moments together and continue to make us proud. We look forward to celebrating with you and your families at graduation. Junior marshals, please rise and prepare for the recessional. We ask everyone to remain seated until all of our seniors have exited. Thank you.